Okay, I'm hoping y'all noticed that I did make a mistake in that last video, that your slope is not -3, because -6/3 is not 3. It would be a 2, so -2. So I'm going to fix that. And then in this one as well, in your table, we went down 6/3. It's not -3. It is 2. So -2 was our slope. I apologize for that. But we did set it up right. We just did our math wrong, which happens to me a lot. So, all right, we're going to now use our slope to find the y-intercept. So to do that, we can set up a couple different things. So I'm going to put find y-intercept, way number 1, which would put us with the table. So we can set up a little mini table here. Right? And put our points in there. So that first point was at -2, 10, if I remember right. Let's see. Yep, -2, 10, and then 1, 4. So we have to go all the way up to 1 in the x. So we have -2, -1, 0, 1. Okay. And then at 1, we knew it was 4. Yep, 1 we knew it was 4. So I'm going to put a 4 in here. And then so I'm going to use my slope, which I did in orange. So the slope here was 10 to 4, so it went down 6 and then up 3, which put us at a slope of -2. So our slope was down 2 over 1, which tells me that in my rise and my y's, I have to go down 2, and in the x's, I have to go up 1. So if I'm going up 1 here, I'm going to go down 2 here, which would put me at 8. And then if I go up 1 here in the x, I have to go down 2 in the y's, which would put me at 6. And then down 2, which would put me at the 4. And then down 2 and down 2 and down 2. But we do have our y-intercept here at 0. This is your y-intercept. Okay, so we know our y-intercept is 6. Our slope is -2. We should be able to write the equation. So I get y equals mx plus b. So I get y equals my slope, which is -2, x plus my y-intercept, which is 6. Okay, so the other way for finding y-intercepts would be to solve the equation way. Okay, so if we use the y equals mx plus b and fill in what we knew, so we get y equals, well, we solved for our slope, which was -2, x plus b, and just like we did in the last problem, we had to have an xy or a point to put in here to solve for b. Now, in this problem, they gave us 2 points. They gave us -2, 10, and they gave us 1, 4. For me, I like to pick on the point that is not negative, if I can, avoid it. So I might pick this point 1, 4, and it doesn't really matter which point you pick to put in there, but make sure you put in the right x and y. So again, this is your x, and this is your y. So make sure that when you see a y, you put a 4 in there, and when you put an x, you put a 1 in there. All right, so y is the 4, and then you have the equals -2 times the x, which we said was 1, plus the y-intercept is what we don't know yet. So let's do a little bit of math. -2 times 1 gives me -2 plus b. -2, how do I get rid of it? Well, we're going to add 2. So I get b is equal to 6, which is exactly what we came up with for our y-intercept looking at the table. We just ended up solving for it. The solving is way faster, especially if I give you a table where your numbers are so far apart that you have to make a really big table. It's probably faster to solve for them. Okay, so if you have questions on it, please don't hesitate to ask. I will be around.